Hello, welcome. This is going to be an introductory episode on some of the craft strategies I'm going to be showing and how I'll be showing them. This is an app for the iPhone. I'm pretty sure they have it for Android as well. It's called All Craps. This has been my favorite one so far. It is a paid app. I think it's like $2 or $3, but if you want to practice craps, definitely worth it. This is one of the only apps that I know of that allows you to work your place bets and other stuff on the come out. It has lay bets, it has hot bets, it has the fire bet, it has all types of stuff that other apps don't have. We'll get right into it. I'll just kind of show you guys how it works before I show you the strategies. When you start a new game, you get to choose the odds for your table. 3, 4, 5 times odds is the most popular, but you can go all the way up to 100 times. And then, of course, you could set the table minimum, table maximum, and then your bankroll. This can be adjusted mid-game. There's an ATM inside the game where you can just go and give yourself more money if you need it. But I'll typically start with 2 or 500, just to try to replicate what I actually bring to the casino. Yeah, it's fun to just go up to 100,000 and just do huge bets, but I don't know. I use this app to give me an idea of what it's like when I play strategy in the casino, not to just blow an imaginary bankroll. So I'll kind of show you guys the mechanics of the game. Before you actually start, you get to pick your dice. These are not just colored dice. These dice actually have different mechanics. Just kind of weird, but you generally want to stay on this standard dice here because the way that these dice roll replicate an actual random occurrence of 32 different combinations. This is the only set of dice that has the actual bell curve and will roll normal. And they have little descriptions underneath them. So the cool dice is better for the dark side players. The cold dice is pretty much just straight sevens, I guess. And then it goes the opposite way to warm, where you see less sevens, hot, where you see barely any sevens. And then there's the manual dice, where you get to actually pick each roll. This is actually kind of cool if you are a shooter and you're working on your shots and you have your own table at home. You can actually roll your own dice at home, log all the rolls, and then run it against a strategy on this app. Well, like I said, you generally want to play with the standard dice. So this is the layout. How it works is you don't drag and drop. You just tap how much you want to bet, and in this bottom right hand corner, you'll see every time I touch a chip, it adds it to the 2-bet pile here. And then if you actually tap the 2-bet pile, it all goes away and it resets. So say you want a $10 pass line bet, you're going to tap the 5 twice and then tap the pass line. And then whatever's in your 2-bet pile will go to wherever you tap on the table. Say you want to do a $12 6, just tap the 5 twice, tap the 1 twice, and then you just tap the 6. Then you get these options. At the top is the quick bet to place the 6 for $12. It tells you what it pays. Really handy here. And then if you scroll down, there's other options. You can buy the 6, but minimum's 20 for that. And you never really want to buy the 6 and 8. Or you can even lay the 6. And then these ones in the middle here are really nice. The multiple bets. It even gives you the option to bet the 6 and 8. You can bet inside. You can bet all the way across just with one click. So we'll just bet the 6, and we'll do an 8 as well. So you see the little on lemmer is automatically placed. That's something you actually have to enable yourself. When you first download the app, the working on come out is automatically turned off. So normally on the come out, it's like this. And if you want to turn your bets on, you need to go to the menu. And then under this bets, there's these 4 tabs at the bottom. You'll touch the bets tab, and then you could just move this slider to turn on whatever you want on the work, whatever you want working on the come out roll. So I usually have all these on. I always typically work all my stuff on the come out, just because I'm usually playing like a dark side strategy where I'll have don't come bets up there, and then I'll always want to be hedging them with some place bets. That's typically how I play. But yeah, I'll just kind of show you guys how it goes. I have it set to auto roll right now. So up in the top left corner, you'll see a set of dice here. The way I have it is if I touch the dice, they automatically roll. There are other ways to play, or other ways to get the dice to roll. So right here under settings, you get to change how you want to throw the dice. So tap dice equals throwing automatically, or if you tap the dice, you can get into a rolling mode, which allows you to roll. Right now I have it set up as I can roll anywhere on this table, so I could even roll it to the right, and it'll count it. Or I can roll it to the left, and it'll count it. I think when you first download the app, it has it set up so you have to actually do a legitimate roll. Yeah, it has strict rolling turned on. So when you go like this, I think you have to. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, so when you first download it, you want to play, you click on the dice, you have to actually throw them to the opposite corner. And if you don't throw it far enough, it'll give you a warning. Like I made it past the halfway point, so they're going to count this roll. But say you don't throw it far enough. Whoops, threw it off the table there. So say I throw it before the halfway point. It's going to tell me no roll, the dice need to cross the midway point. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird, this part of it. I feel like it's either too sensitive or not sensitive enough, and I can never really get a good roll. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's why I turned it off. It's not really worth finagling around. I'm here to test a strategy, not really pretend to throw dice. So I switch this to half table, and then throw dice on the tap. Now when you tap it, it just throws it for you. You're not trying to think about how to throw the dice. We'll save the dice throwing for when we're really at the table. So what else? So say I want to remove some bets. These ones up here you can tap, like I just tapped the 6. And then at the top here it says existing bets, you can hit remove. Or at the bottom right, you see this blue chip with an arrow on it. Tap that and you have all of your bets here. You'll see the pass line bet has a lock on it because you can't remove that. You can tap a bet, and then this red downward facing arrow appears, and you can hit apply at the top right. Tap it again, it'll turn your bet off. Tap it again, it goes back to normal. Or say you got a lot of bets out here and you just kind of want to get everything back in your chip rack. At the bottom right, you hit remove all bets and then hit apply, and everything will come back. So let's say we want to go all the way across. This is why I really love this app. All you got to do is tap, if you want to go all the way across, tap any of the numbers and then hit across right here. It says $27. There you go, everything but the point. It even knows that you're on the pass line and you don't want to play the point. So let's roll the dice, see what happens here. On a 9, okay. So anytime you win money, you have to tell it what you want to do with the winnings. It's highlighted here in yellow. Usually you just tap it. If you tap it, it goes back to your bankroll. If you hold it, it'll give you other options. You can press it, take it down, all this other stuff. So we'll just tap it for now. I just want it to go back to my bankroll. So let's say we want to press the 6 and 8. The fastest way to do that, so press the 6 and 8 one unit. What you'd really do, on a real craps table is just throw the dealer $12, right? So let's put $12 here in our 2-bet, tap the 6, and then look at this right here, multiple bet 6 and 8, $12, bet, boom. Pressed your 6 and 8, both a unit each. Really easy. Got your hot bets here, all the one roll bets, hard ways on the left here. If you want to do a hot bet, touch the hop. Got all your combinations here. And they even got the common hot bets here. hop to 6, hop to 7, hop to 8. These are really nice. These are really common bets, especially hopping the 7s. You can hop the 7s in one touch. $3 bet, hop the 7s. Got the fire bet here. I wish it had the all tall small. That would just be crazy. I would pay money for that update. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It has everything. It's really, really easy. Oh, here, I'll go over the ATM. If you want to add more money, you just tap your bankroll here at the left, bottom left. Tap it. Do get cash, type how much you want. Or you can even do a random amount. Adds to your bankroll. And that's pretty much that. A really cool app, easy to use. I'm going to show you guys some strategies using this app just because it's really has it all. It's really easy to show stuff off here without getting yourself a real craps table. Just remove all my bets here. All right, that's that.